happy, yeah? You happy?
Yes.
I hope so. At least somebody happy. Okay, very good. Okay. New story. Maybe this story is a little better than some of the story we heard before. Today I read you the story about Master Mahavira. He is saving his friend and disciple, the one who follow him all the time until now. His name is Gaushalak. Okay? Good. Okay. Saving Gaushalak. One time, while moving from Siddharthpur to Kumar village, Mahavira, they just say Mahavira, they don't say any Lord or Master, nothing. Master Mahavira, I added on for the sake of respect. Nah? Yeah. We should respect such a great and rare being. Now, Lord Mahavira was moving from Siddharthpur to Kumar village. Yeah. And he was passing through a dense forest. All of a sudden, you better take care of yourself. Whatever you want to do, the best is you do it yourself, right?
Yes.
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 Your mouth only good at criticizing and talking nonsense. And when the good occasion arrives, you don't talk good. That's no good. Change it. Yeah? Change it. Change the habit, okay, of negative thinking and expression. Make it positive all the time. Even if it doesn't work, you don't lose nothing. At least somebody hears something positive next to you, they're happy, right? Yeah. What for saying some negative things, even when it doesn't happen? Yeah. So we should just always say something good, hoping it will come true. Even if it doesn't come true, well, so what? Most of the things in this world don't come true. Okay? We don't care, right? We don't care if it comes true or not. Life goes on, eh? And we'll be happy, to live the way it is. Even if we're not happy, so what? Who cares? Yeah? I was in Italy and I went to a restaurant, not Italy, in Monaco, went to a restaurant to eat. And then I talked to the manager, he was very kind to me, and I said to you, wow, being a manager of the restaurant must be very, very tough job. And to please the customer all the time, some difficult one, must be very stressful, difficult for you. But I saw you always smiling and saying always nice things, at least to me. Do you say all nice things to other customers? He say, yes. That's our job, to make customer happy. Yes, no matter what. For us, the customers here are kings and queens. So, wow, very good. How do you do that? So he said to me, in Italy, he's Italian. He worked in Monaco, but he's Italian. So he said to me, in Italy, we have a saying that the bird in a cage, whether or not he sing happy song or sad song, it's the same. So he should sing happy song. Yes. And I don't know which country, but something they say like, if you are already on the pirate's ship, then stay there. Stay, don't jump. Don't try to escape and jump into the sea. It's useless. You might die. If you stay on the pirate's boat or ship, maybe you have a chance to survive. So just cooperate with the pirate. Yeah, that's what I say. Yeah. I run out now of idioms, so that's all you got. That's all I remember. Now, all of a sudden, they were passing through a very dense forest, and all of a sudden, Gaushalak saw a tapas ascetic in an opening on one side of the trail. You know, in the forest, they normally have a path, right, or a trail. And in one side, there's an opening, a clearance, and then he saw an ascetic was sitting there. And then he went to look closer to this ascetic. Tapas. What is tapas?
Tapas means heat.
Heat.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
But it is used for an ascetic who has very good knowledge.
Yeah, so is this kind of a compliment? Right?
It is kind of calling them monk, like tapasvi. Like it's calling them
like he's a very kind of seasoned ascetic.
Yes, yes.
Respected. Yeah. Long time I have not been in India. Wow, how long ago even? 30 years must be, right? Was in 1980, 80 something. Yeah, now it's 2019. Wow, how long can that be then? Huh? 39 years. Wow, you're good math. Yeah. I was 13 going for engineer, but I didn't like math, so finally I changed a different course. Yeah. I was thinking I would become an engineer of some sort. I thought most girls don't study engineering, so I thought I'd be the, outstanding one. But I don't really like this kind of calculation and machine and all kind of stuff, so I changed. Yeah, it's good. Doctor of philosophy, good enough for me. I don't need to be engineer to prove that girl can also be tough. Okay, very good. Yeah, I keep changing. I wanted to study like psychology, and I also did not like. It's too depressing. And then I changed. Philosophy, good. Yeah. Don't ask me where the doctor's certificate is. I don't even know where it is. Okay? It doesn't matter. Yeah. Okay. So now, a tapas ascetic, he was sitting in an opening on one side of the trail. On closer observation, Gaushalak, he is probably young, and just a disciple, curious, and sometimes a little bit lighthearted, yeah, and humorous, not too positive, typical of chelas. Chelas, chelas, disciple. Chelas is a Sanskrit word, Hindi word for disciple, students. So he went over there very near and looked at him. Wow. Oh, this sounds familiar to Taiwanese people. Yes. Yeah. I heard if some boy went on the beach and saw people wear bikini, we don't have them in Taiwan maybe, but so some in Hawaii, for example, girls wear bikini to sunbathe, they take vitamin D and suntan to make it look healthy and beautiful. I did that a lot when I was younger. I love that. Even if I don't live next to the beach, like in Munich, we're nowhere near the beach, but I always sunbathe on my balcony. Yeah, I cover, and then so nobody from the opposite side or under or left, right can see me. Yeah. So when I was younger, about time I was married, I looked always tan. From old picture, I looked tan. I didn't put makeup, nada, just like that. Like in Hawaii, the Taiwanese boy would come very near and look at people, the girls who were on the beach. And then some of the American complain, and then one of my friend, not his disciple, he would tell them, no, these are Japanese. No, not Chinese, Japanese. Yeah, just to protect his own people. Yeah. My God, these people, only bikini, and it's so observant like that. What if they go to English garden, for example, like in Munich or in London garden, where people in summer, they just set themselves free of all this cumbersome stuff, you know? They just all laying there in the nature. And nature also themselves. So it's very matching nature and nature together. Nobody say nothing. Don't do this in Taiwan, huh? You guys, huh? You, the Westerner. This is a no-no in Taiwan. I don't see any Taiwanese do that. But in Western country, America even, is normal, okay? In France, Switzerland, England, Germany, etc., they do that. In especially colder country, the summer lasts not long. People love to be in the sun. They take as much sun as they can to store up for winter. You understand? Yes. Not like us here, we inside even we wear hat to cover too much sun. So in summer, if you go around, don't be shocked, nah? Yeah. On grasses, you know, on grass, in park or something, wherever the clearance of grass area, people are laying there just enjoying themselves. They don't mean anything provocative. They don't mean indecency or anything. They just love the sun. And you don't feel anything like, if you walk through, you don't feel anything like abnormal. You feel good. You feel okay. And maybe you would like to also do the same without feeling embarrassed or anything, because everybody is so natural in their natural habitat. Natural habit, also habit. Everybody is happy because summer are very short in some of the Western country. Yeah. People really worship the sun whenever it comes out. In summer, lasts maybe 1 month, 2 months maximum, yeah, 3 months, nothing more. And even summer, the sun is not all that hot. But recently, in last years, many unprecedented heat waves, they kill people in Europe. Too hot. People are not used to it. And so now many countries are very alarmed right now. They know climate change is truly here, has been here already and continue to be here. Now many countries are very alarmed. Even United Nations declare climate emergency. The leaders of many nations do that and try very hard to think of the way to curb the rising temperature. It's already rise 1 degree or 1.5 degree, and it's already like that. Imagine if 2 degree more, 3 degree, 4, 5, oh, we are finito. The children of our later generation will be really hard hit. If any parents who really love their children and their grandchildren, they should be vegan by now. That's the fastest way. You see, at the moment, not 100% vegan in the whole world yet, but the trend is rising, yeah? And you can see the immediate effect already that the ocean is empowered to take in more CO2. And the forests are also empowered to take in more CO2. This is very paradoxical because if it's too hot, how can the ocean even take in more CO2? Yes, if it's too hot, how can the ocean take in more CO2? Because according to scientific recorded research, when the ocean is heated are hotter than usual, it will emit even more CO2. And this is contrary to logic and reason, that as the climate climbs up, the ocean now is taking more CO2. You understand? It is the blessing of the compassionate energy. Okay, it's a blessing from heaven, and of the humans change into a more loving, benevolent way of life. This is very obvious proof already. Just take it in more now, to help the planet, to help humans. That it, no doubt, in response to the compassionate way of life that the humans are in the process of implementing. Very good. Every day I watch, whenever I can, I watch SMTV. I saw the change. I saw the vegan trend is keep rising up. Oh, my heart feels so good. Not as good as it should be because I want it faster. You know my temperamento. Yeah, but still it's better than nothing. And I hope people will change quicker for the generation after our generation. We cannot leave a mess and a danger to our children. We owe it to them to take care of their house, of their inheritance. We really own that. Everyone is saying they love their children, but they don't do enough for them. Not just to give them money or give them education. That's not enough, is it? No, they should do more, yeah? In Vietnam, we say the parents normally gathering virtues and moral merit to give it to their children. Yeah. And they also say that the father generation eat too salty food, then the children will be thirsty. Just the same like karma, you know, our retribution. It doesn't only affect our generation, but affect the next generation and the next and the next. In the Bible, it also say that we inherit the sin of our fathers. So every holy scriptures say similar things. A Buddha say is karma, you know? Yes. And the Bible say, as you sow, so shall you reap. Huh? Yeah. Even idiom from Vietnam or China, they all know this. So why don't they apply? Knowing one thing is different. Applying it is a different thing. Everybody can talk a lot. Everybody can. But that doesn't help anything. So, wow, my calendar again. I love you guys. You're so patient with my calendar. I have a lot of calendar hidden. Don't worry, I won't take it out today. One at a time. Okay. Because of Gaushalak, he's so curious and so nosy. He went so close to look at the ascetic. Don't do that in India, okay? Yeah. Or anywhere, okay? You give people privacy, huh? For whoever likes to be alone, you leave him alone, yeah? Just like you yourself. But I guess some people don't like to be alone. That's why they don't know what privacy is. Some people like to be together with group. Yeah, they cannot live alone. They will die. Die of loneliness or whatever, I don't know. Very difficult for someone to live alone. But it's okay, it's okay. As long as you enjoy the companies and good company, then it's good. But also take some time to have private time so that you can reflect the inside value. The true value is inside, not with companies, not with anything outside. Okay? I have to wear good things because that's my fate. That's my complicated destiny, or whatever you call it. Yeah, I have to, and I will have to. Yeah, hey, that's that. Because many masters, they are very ascetic. Yeah, they don't even wear clothes, and they wear very little clothes, and they eat very little. And look, how much has the world changed because of that? How many people even follow them because of that? People just, oh, bravo, wow, he's really holy, he don't eat, he don't wear, he don't sleep, he this, he that, he's ascetic. But how many people truly follow their teaching because of that?